Hello gamers, welcome back to Slay the Spire. We are on Ascension 3 with all of the characters. Let's play some Ironclad. See if we can't brute force our way into the end game here. Right, should we upgrade a card, obtain 3 random potions, lose 8 max HP and remove 2 cards, or lose your starting relic and obtain a random boss relic? I'm actually going to go a little bit crazy with it. I'm going to lose 8 max HP and remove 2 cards, both of which are going to be basic defense. Don't ask me to explain. The biggest reason is I want to kill things before they kill me. And if that's what this is going to allow me to do, that's what I am for. If I don't have any defense, all it draws attacks, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, the only way I could have misplayed that was how I did it. I could have gone definitely a bash strike. I think gets the job done there. It's okay. We were playing other games like TFT and Demon's Hand from the Riot Games launcher, but we were really trying to, I would say, play with our fundamentals first of all. Thunderclap applies weakness to everybody, or vulnerable to everybody. I think we do that, and we do a question mark. It's a merchant. We have another merchant. If we don't see what we want, we don't have to buy. And we wait. Or we could go another question mark here, actually. Do a card removal service, and do a defend. All right, leave. Can't do much at the shop. We take 18 damage, lose 5 max HP. I would say lose the 18 damage because we can. Of course, I already have my econ kind of sorted. Oh wow, Lily's making biscuits underneath me, which is kind of cute. Can I buy anything? Havoc. Hit the top card of your drop pile and exhaust it. I'm gonna build up a nice little. I'm gonna make a nice little blanket pile for Lily to make biscuits in. Lily, I made you a nice biscuit pile. Don't you like that? I can put my foot underneath top of my feet. All right, do we hit up an elite? Let's hit up an elite. We don't have a lot of health, but we have a lot of strikes. Thunderclap, Lagavulin, and we go at him. We don't have vulnerable on him this turn. Let's bash and strike. We've got 2 vulnerable. I think 3 strikes, or maybe apply another vulnerable so we can take damage next turn. I think I might be torched. I don't think I have what it takes to kill Lagavulin. Oh, maybe I do. Bash applies 2 vulnerable. I need to go for maximum damage this turn. I think I'm gonna make it. Siphons my soul. I do less damage. Yeah, he owns us. Hey, it's a good warm-up. It just goes to show you can't play too aggressive or you just die. I wanted to go to the elite. I know. I was really hoping to do that. Now I'm gonna get less choices to start. My blessings. All right, let's map it out. Will we get an elite in the first 3 combats? There's definitely a route. I see a route, I take the route. And plus, I like to just, get the deck started early. 2 strikes is all we need. 2 strikes is not guaranteed, but we do draw it. How about we take in Flame? Gain 2 strength as a power. I'll gain 175 gold and become Cursed with Doubt. I'll pay 50 of that gold. Remove a card from my deck. I'll get rid of Doubt. Get owned. Like, that's an absolutely get owned situation. Merchant me. Looking for something that benefits from strength. I took each combat with 1 strength. Oh my gosh. We purchased that for sure. And we do a card removal service. Get rid of a basic defend. We're off to a very strong start. We'll want to trigger a trap at the golden idol. Yes, we'll take 20 damage, and our elite right here will have 1 HP. Lagavulin, it's very good to see you. How you doing on 1 HP, brother? Not so threatening this time, are you? And we get dexterity. Okay. Since we have dexterity, maybe it could be worth it. And we'll take Twin Strike. Maybe it could be worth it to pick up some good defense cards. Let's go hit up another elite. Our dexterities are going to be good. This is why I didn't want to... This was exactly this fight I was afraid of. Before, though. Now I cannot remember why. 16 damage incoming. Have a lot of strength already. Let's gain some strength this turn. Bash you, strike you. There we go. Get through that combat. Lizard tail. Oh, we have a way out. Maybe it is block. I don't think it will count each turn. Let's go. Let's take Inflame. Yes, 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 yes. We can hit up more elites. Every 3 turns gain energy. Don't mind if I do. I get strength, turn 1. Let's bash you to apply some vulnerable. Got 2 inflames and a strike. Let's just go for 2 strikes, maybe. Play defend. And I'll do an inflame to gain some strength. Maybe I'll draw what I need this turn. I was gonna say, I better not draw a slime. There we go. We have lots of strength now. None of these cards are calling my name. Gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. It'd be good to play last and exhaust the defend. I think we're gonna take 1 True Grit. Hit up an elite. More Lagavulin. He's here for revenge. Throw a vulnerable potion. Strike. And I don't want a True Grit a strike. I would rather True Grit a defend. So Inflame. What would you guys know about 2 basic defense? Probably not a lot. Maybe not my best choice, but... Now we can bash. Twin strike. Oh, that hurts him. Regular strike him. Alright, strike. Strike. And then he's gone. Wow. I Lagavulin. I can now play unplayable curses. Lose 1 HP and I exhaust, though. And maybe strength could be the way. Or flex could be the way. Although I already have 2 inflames. I'm not going to take flex. I think it maybe... Oh, I can't rest. I have to keep going. Here we strike. We strike. And then we exhaust a random defend. That's what True Grit can do for you. Real-time deck fixing. Okay. 30 damage is required. Mistakenly, I should have definitely played an Inflame first, but we still get there. Not punished. Perfected Strike. Am I removing strikes? Do I have I added a Twin Strike is my only other strike. Maybe Perfected Strike could be what we're going for. Haven't removed any of them. Okay, so we start with Inflame. Deal 9 damage to you. Deal 9 damage again, and you're torched. I get hit with 12. That's about the best we could have done, I think, in that situation. Perfected Strike does 23, it'll get the kill. Ground. I can put up 6 block. What about a Perfected Strike? Instead, we get a Twin Strike, and we get the kill anyway. Let's go! Alright. Reaper, deal 4 damage to all enemies, heal HP. I think Armaments could be good. It's a good block card, and I have Dexterity. It can upgrade all my cards to the rest of combat. Let's do Armaments and hit up an Elite. Alright, Gremlin. Play Armaments this turn. Choose to upgrade a Strike. Apply 3 Vulnerable. Play the top 3 cards in my discard pile. Strike you. And we can't lose an opportunity to just strike him. Look how much damage we did turn 1. Holy cow. We just Twin Strike and regular strike and he's gone. That's a one-shot. Ethereal, gain 10 block. I have to play it if I get it. I don't want that. Let's take a rest here and depend on maybe upgrading armaments next time. I think we have a pretty balanced, a pretty strong deck to start here. Let's go ahead and upgrade True Grit for the long term. Give me 3 strikes this turn. This is a situation where we want to draw. What can we draw? Drawing cards doesn't really help us here. Put up some Inflame. Do Inflame actually. And we take a raw 32. No, we don't. Oh my gosh, we don't take any. Because of our damage. That's crazy. I'm going to start with a Perfected Strike. And then defend. I like having that dexterity to start. Makes all my defend cards so much better. Perfected Strike. 2 standard strikes. 2 regular strikes. And my turn. I should have played a block. Why am I not playing blocks? Let's armaments. A Perfected Strike. Play a Perfected Strike. And we're in trouble. We have to be very careful. We do not want to die here. 9 incoming damage. Let's block all of it. We can hit you once. Okay, play armaments. Upgrade a defend. We don't want to take too much damage. 16 coming in. Don't hit him. Okay, 20 damage. We die this turn if we don't kill. That means put up a block. Hit him with a Perfected Strike. We must live. I need to do 18 damage to form swap you. Do we get enough? I think we do. Bash for the vulnerable. Strike for the form swap. True Grit. Get rid of a defense. Oh man, this is good. We have to survive. A strike will deal 11. Now get some reflect damage. We'll get there. We don't die to the reflect. Yes. Boss is down. Let's take a limit break. Double my strength. No longer gaining potions. Or I can gain 12 HP after every combat. Let's do that. Every combat gain 12 HP. That's gonna let me play aggressive through zones. 433 gold is spendable. That's for sure. Armaments. Upgrade a Perfected Strike. Use Perfected Strike. Inflame me. End me. And I don't think I'm gonna bother with trying to apply vulnerable. Inflame, limit break, strike. Take 22, but we're gonna heal 12. My strength is insanely big. 10? Holy cow. A heavy slam would go crazy here. Gain 8 block, draw 1 card. That could be a really good card for us. An 8 block card. Do card removal service, get rid of a basic defend. I think that's all we want to do for now. I could afford something here. But it doesn't look the best for me. Save my gold. Alright, you wish I would play skills. Limit break, this card gets exhausted when I play it. But I guess I will play it just to gain the 2 strength this time. I didn't want True Grit to exhaust it. Let's do a Perfected Strike, or Armaments first, then Perfected Strike. 29 damage, that's big. I don't play that many skills, buddy. I play powers. And hit me for 12. It does hurt. Apply vulnerable. Bash you. Or, yeah, bash you and then twin strike you. You're gone. Another Perfected Strike. These costs are getting pretty up there. Let's upgrade all my cards this combat. Lane and Flame. Play Perfected Strike on Backlad. All we can do. Deal 9, but you should be in kill range next time. And we're playing Armaments to gain 4 block, and we're gonna upgrade our Bash. Okay, Plane and Flame. True Grit, gain 6 block. I think I just exhausted a Perfected Strike, which is the worst case scenario. Okay, Limit Break. Perfected Strike you. That's all I can do. We take 21. I have to kill this turn, right? Deal 18 damage per hit. We do get you. Heal 12, baby. Heal 12. Can't take any of those cards. I have to somehow survive this plant who hits me every turn. Let's gain 2 strength. Bash you and strike you. I can get extra draw. If I Limit Break and Perfected Strike, do I get there? I do not, and I die. This is terrible news. Lizard Tail. Hey, we live. You can't kill me. There's never a bad time to proc Lizard Tail. That's for sure. Lane and Flame. Lane Armaments that upgrades to True Grit. And let's get rid of a Defend. 8 strength, man. I should be able to get something done with that, you know? Even more strength from Spot Weakness? Yeah. We're gonna be really, really strong. What we need is a heavy sword. Perfected Strike should be good, though. Start each elite combat with 2 strength. Do that. First attack deals bonus damage. Let's do that too. I hit up a campfire. I want to heal, and I want to go take on that elite. That Infernal Elite over here. I mean, good. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards from the bag of preparation. That's really nice. No one's going to hit me this turn. It's sad because I draw all my attacks. Gain 5 strength, why not? Almost killed the laddie on the left in 1 turn, which is nice. And Flame. Let's destroy you. I only have 1 energy remaining. I have to go for let's go for a block. Only take 5 here. This could be a slugfest. I don't want him to start doing like a ridiculous amount to me. And Flame. Limit Break. Perfected Strike. That's a pretty big turn. He has a pretty big turn in return. I Limit Break, True Grit. Rid of luckily, I got a Defend card to go away. As long as Perfected Strikes keep getting drawn and I have a lot of strength, I'm feeling okay. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Maybe not. Okay, you intend on hitting me, which will give me strength. 3 of it. I have 1 energy remaining. I'm going to put up a 24 damage hit. And next, we Armaments. Confirm. Perfected Strike upgrade. You're going to do 30 damage. I'm going to do 43. I need more energy is the problem. A Limit Break. Double my strength. 27 incoming. That is just crazy. I have to drink my potions to see if I can get lucky. I don't think I have any 0 cost cards though. Wow. Even with 20 strength, the Perfected Strike was not it. The heavy, with that much strength, you really need a heavy sword. Perfected Strike costs 2, and it doesn't get the kill. And at least we learned something there. Even with the most amount of strength in the world, you can definitely die. Let's lose all gold and get 16 max HP. 96 max HP will allow me to play aggressive. Draw 3 strikes turn 1. You couldn't ask for a better start than that. Next I will bash and strike. Make my follow-on strikes do more, so. I got you. Okay, gain a block and draw 1 card. Shrug it off could be the start of a really cool defensive engine. I'm gonna fight monsters. If I think I can kill monsters, I kinda wanna fight monsters. I'm gonna shrug it off. It's better than a standard block card. Bash and strike. Two strikes will not get the job done, but a bash will, because he already has vulnerable on him. Good work. Okay. I don't think Rampage is the way, although Rampage will come back and deal more. If I could play it, if I could draw it more often, if I could draw Rampages, move a card from my deck and lose 7 HP, yeah, that's a no-brainer. I could draw Rampages more often and just play a bunch of defense. Upgrade 2 random cards. Please be... Oh, I was going to say... Actually, defense is good. Hit a merchant. 36 gold. I could buy... I could draw 1. Put a hand from your... Put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. Save our gold. I don't like Warcry a ton. Upgrade all my cards to the rest of combat. Let's fill my potions up. Choose a colorless card to add to my deck. Shuffle 3 random attacks into my draw pile. These cost 0 this combat. Let's just do that. Some attacks. Alright, start me off with a Rampage and 2 strikes. Now this turn I'm going to get some crazy powerful attacks. 32 damage for free. Leave does 8 to everybody. Strike you, and I can even put up a defend. Would you look at that? Fire Fiend, exhaust your hand. Deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. Bye, friend. Kunai, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain a dexterity. That puts a lot of emphasis on... I would say... Rampage. Maybe Havoc, especially when upgraded. But play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. If I play this after Rampage, I could get Rampages back. I could have a Rampage generator. Let's maybe try it. Let's get Havoc, and maybe I can get a chance to upgrade it. Here I play Rampage. Shrug it off, draw 1. Rampage Generation. That's the name of the game. I can play the top card of my draw pile, which applies a bash. That's pretty good. I'll put up a block, only take 2. I want to upgrade at my next campfire. Shrug it off, get 1 back. Play defense. When we get Rampage, you're gonna be sorry, brother. So Rampage you. Just 13. We play a Havoc. We get a strike. Gotcha. Okay, Pommel Strike. It deals 9 damage and you draw 1 card. It gives me draw. And I want Rampage Generation. Rampage could be the card that gets Havoc. Let's play Defend plus. A strike. Please don't be a Rampage. It was a Defend. Alright, cool. It was a Defend plus, which kind of sucks. We didn't lose a Rampage, which is the most important. I think what we want to do is Put up some plated armor here. Only take 9. Do the Rampage, a Pommel Strike, and a Basic Strike. Use Potion. I want to try to use potions more often. Clash isn't going to make much sense. Evolve. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. Rampage Generator. I see a Rampage Generator. Every 6 turns gain intangible. That's good. Let's go for a chance to smith a Havoc. Or I smith a Rampage. No, let's do. Let's make upgrade. Let's get Rampage up and running the next time we can do Havoc. Let's go into an elite fight. Mr. Laga. Actually won't wake you up. I'll bash you. Apply vulnerable. Burning Pact. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. Let's play defend. Let's play a shrug it off. Exhaust 2, draw 2. Oh, exhaust 1, draw 2, I see. You put up 16 block, which isn't a bad amount. Have intangible coming up. Rampage is the most important card. Play 2 defense, only take 7. The Rampage generation, it's like Mark generation, but Rampage generation. Exhaust 1 card and draw 2. Let's go, let's play a Havoc. Let's shrug it off. Exhaust 1. Oh, I wish I could have played that Havoc. Maybe I'll get a Rampage soon. No, I don't get it here. Shrug it off. There's my Rampage and a defend. Now we're intangible. We take 0 damage this turn, which is great. Play the top card. Exhaust it. 31 damage coming out. Is that a Rampage? Yes. So that's our last Rampage. Pommel. Basic Strike. No longer are intangible. Strike you. That's all we can do. Please tell me we can get there. Pommel does 7. Regular Strike does 4. And we do. Nice. Calipers. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all of your block. Okay. I could get some really strong block cards. That could be great. I can lose 15% of my block instead of all of it. I do not want to accidentally lose a Rampage, so I'm not going to play Havoc. Rampage me? Yes! It's the lad in the back. Now we can play Havoc and play Defense Plus. Oh, yeah. We exhausted in Defense Plus, but... Draw. Burning Pact. Get rid of a strike. We're going to draw 2. Maybe we'll get a Rampage. We do not. Keep the draw coming in. Rampage. Shrug it off. Havoc. Maybe I'll play a defend here. I do. Either our Rampage, and then we can just strike ya. Good. Every time I add a card into my deck, I have... Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1. I'm exhausting how many cards? Burning Pact and Havoc. An expensive power, but it could be a lot of draw. You didn't draw it. Let's do 8 damage to a laddie. Play a block. You can draw 2 cards and exhaust the strike. It's energy that's really hurting me now the most, for sure. Shrug it off, we draw 1. Play defend. We have enough block? Yes, we do. So we actually play Havoc here. Dark Embrace would have been good last time. They shrug it off. I could exhaust 1, draw 2. I don't want to draw Rampage and not be able to play it. Let's kill Front Bug. The max rampage should do enough to kill. So does a strike, so we get you both. Nice. Rampage generation. In 8 block, draw 1 card. I think that's good. Hit up an elite or hit up a. It's gonna be a tough elite fight, but I believe in the build. Gain some thorns. Draw 3. Do I get my power? I got Dark Embrace. We'll play that. Dark Embrace. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1. I'm gonna be trying to exhaust quite a few cards. Let's start it off. Rampage. One of the lads. Great turn for intangible, by the way. I gain dexterity. I'm going to exhaust 1, draw 2. I'm going to play Shrug It Off. And getting more dazed out of the deck is great. What a turn for intangible. It was just so valuable. Boom. 16 damage to you, you're gone. Now we can play Havoc, exhaust something. And Shrug It Off. Keep exhausting cards. The more cards I exhaust, the more draw I get. Here we're just dazed out of our gourds, but hopefully next turn we won't be as dazed. Oh wait, those cards count. Oh. I actually counter this guy pretty well. Let's do a Defend plus. Shrug It Off. Maybe we draw a Rampage. We do not. A basic strike. Rampage will end you. Take no damage this turn. Burning Pact. That's exhausted, dazed. Play a Havoc. We'll play a Strike. Hey. Wow. No Rampage. But I only take 1 damage this turn. Strike. Almost Strike. No Rampage. Put up a block. Wow, the amount of draw I get is ridiculous. Red Skull. While your HP is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. Okay, that's my current health. Leave could be good. That would stop my Rampage generation. I could gain. Maybe I could fight this boss with half health. I'm putting up so much block. And that's actually Smith. Could be crazy. I'll get a bonus strength if I Smith here. Dark Embrace only costing 1 would be great. Burning Pact is dealing extra draw isn't that important. Havoc is going to be great for a lot of things. Let's do Dark Embrace. Okay. Start my run off with a Bash and a Rampage. Maybe there was a mistake using that potion when I did, but play a Havoc, which will play the top card of my draw pile. Strike, not the best outcome. Shrug It Off. Here. Dark Embrace. Whenever I exhaust a card, I draw a card. Let's exhaust a basic strike. Maybe I can draw a defend. I do draw a defend. Here we go. Rampage you. Maybe I should bash you. Bash you. Rampage you. Oh, we almost get to the amount of HP that I need. My damage is going to hurt a lot. I can go for a Shrug It Off to maybe get an attack. Now we'll just bash. All about the defense this turn. Oh, never mind. Instead, we can put up a block. Rampage. Yes. Exhaust 1, draw 2. Get us closer to getting that Rampage back, please. Now this turn is doing 16 damage. I've got 12 health. I must put up defense. Put up 2 defense. I'll strike you for 35. I have bonus strength. Pommel strike. It'll deal 12. Bash will apply vulnerable. He's dealing 20. Can I block? I can. Do some block. I will live this hit with 2 HP. Rampage is in there. If it plays, it will kill. Almost. And if it's not, it'll just put enough block in my hand. Okay. Now I should draw Rampage. There it is. 43 HP, exactly what we need. And block is not removed at the start of your turn. I already have something similar to that. But what I could do is play Corruption with Dark Embrace. Whenever a skill is played, exhaust it. They all cost 0. And then I could try to just keep getting Rampages. Pommel Strike, Rampage, Pommel Strike, Rampage. Is it too much? Is it too much? Maybe it is too much, but I'm taking it anyway. Whenever you lose HP, draw 1 card. I'll pump pick up, remove 2 cards from my deck. I could do that. Remove 2 could be kind of good. I don't want to give enemies strength. I'll remove 2 cards. Get some deck fixing in here. 2 basic strikes gotta go. Okay, here we go. Act number 2. Play Corruption. All skills cost 0. This is what you don't understand. I would love to play Dark Embrace or Burning Pact. I don't have the energy. Skills cost 0. You could accidentally... Havoc could accidentally ruin Rampage. I'm exhausting all my cards without having the draw to go with it. It's pretty terrible. We had the intangible this turn, so let's just go ahead and smack him with the Rampage. Dark Embrace. Now we can defend, which will give us draw. Havoc will get rid of 1 card. It's a strike. Burning Pact, get rid of a strike. Draw 2. This is all that's left in my deck. All that's left in my deck is the Rampage and the Pommel. So I play Rampage. Play Pommel. I play Rampage. Oh my gosh! I think we take Shrug It Off because we can exhaust it. Yes. Ooh, do we read? Yeah, we lose a lot of HP. In the book, lose 10 HP. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle 1 of 3 random cards into your draw pile. That's pretty good. Remove all strikes, receive 5 bites. Remove all strikes, gain 5 bites. I lose 2 strikes, I gain some bites, which will give me heal. I kind of want to exhaust everything and give... Unfortunately, I don't want the bites. I want to learn how this works, but I kind of want to hit up a question mark. A merchant! Yes! We get. Or each combat with 4 plated armor. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. Upon pickup, raise your max HP. Let's take Thread and Needle for the plated armor. Holy cow. It's very good. Okay, so let's start with a Rampage, obviously. I think we might play a Power. I played a Bash, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I'll play a Pommel Strike. Hopefully I don't draw. Choose 1 of 3 cards to add into my draw pile. and skip. Okay. Now it's corruption. It's exhaust 1. Draw 2. Dark Embrace. I can't play it. Oh no, I made the same mistake. Not good. Whenever I would gain block, deal 5 damage. Yeah, whatever. I'll take it. Whenever I would gain block, deal 5 damage. Okay, we'll start with that, and we'll shrug it off. Can't play Rampage this turn. Next turn, I'd like to gain 30 block and exhaust, if you don't mind. Oh, I didn't get it. There's Impervious. We want to play these defends because... gain 30 block and Impervious. We want to draw... Oh my gosh, the amount of draw we get right now, 66 block. Hold on a second. Play a Rampage, it might end it. No, Impervious? Wow. It's getting kind of insane. Pommel Strike plus, we could draw 2. Need to hit up a Smith. Corruption needs to cost less. It's too expensive. Taking up an entire turn is ridiculous. Lose all my gold? You know what? I'll pay up, guys. I don't have any gold. Elite me. Alrighty. Start with the Pommel Strike to maybe get the ball rolling and get a power. Try again to get a power. And if we accidentally pull Havoc, or accidentally pull Rampage, we got Shrug It Off. Oh, Corruption, we can't play it though. We'll gain some energy. I'm gonna choose to get 2 Corruptions. And next turn, let's get none of these. Ooh, okay, there's a lot going on. I think if I can kill the small laddies... Maybe this is a put up 2 block angle. Next turn, I want to... maybe gain energy with a Sentinel card. Or do I draw away to discard? When I play a skill, exhaust it. Start with Corruption. Then a Dark Embrace. Shrug it off. Defend. Dual wield. Sentinel. I gain the energy back. I can now Pommel Strike and maybe we'll get a Rampage. No Rampage! We play all these defense because our block scales up. Exhaust a card. Exhaust a strike. There's our Rampage. Play that. Now we play a Havoc. Actually, I just exhausted a Havoc, which is terrible. I'm sorry, I exhausted a Rampage. I needed that Rampage, so it's right now it's yeah, there it is right there. In my discard pile. So that was a big mistake. We're gonna take a lot of damage here again. I'm gonna take a Perfected Strike. Still have a lot of strikes in my deck, I think, right? Maybe not too much. Perfected Strike will deal 16. Okay, at least you die. I kind of needed my Rampage. Something that can scale up, please. Do a drop kick, so we can drop kick Bash, maybe Strike or something. Or Bash first. Then drop kick. Now I can Pommel Strike you. Shrug It Off should be actually kind of good. It'll cost 0. Give us a draw. Who's got vulnerable? Nobody? In that case, I Pommel Strike you. Pommel Strike. Keep Pommel Striking. I I need Twin Strike, something that does more damage. I'm close to death here. 11. Let's do Twin, Pommel, Pommel. Getting a Rampage back into my deck is not that important. I'd rather get the Rampage. Start of my next turn, I'm going to gain energy. Twin Strike you. Strike you. Dropkick you. Gain a Clash. I think this is it. Oh no, he's doing a question mark. Good. Play a Corruption. So I can play a Clash. You're gone. Now, bash you, apply Vulnerable. Next turn I want to get Impervious. Oh wow, we draw a really nice Impervious. It's 0 cost, which is so nice. Dropkick, Perfected Strike, Pommel Strike, and they run away. We actually lived this fight. Oh, I thought we were gonna die for sure. Wow. In Centennial Puzzle, the first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. It's gonna help us play our powers. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. I don't think I can do that. It's a skill, it'll cost 0, but whenever you play 10 cards, draw a card. That sounds really good. Need to get to a campfire, so hopefully we don't get combat. Heal 32 HP? Yes, definitely. Campfire will heal again. This poor merchant isn't gonna exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 block for each card exhausted. No. Alright, Corruption, please. So we draw Corruption. I'm going to play a Rampage. And we will gain some block. Next turn, maybe I want to apply 1 week to all enemies. We do draw Dark Embrace, which is great. Let's play Shrug It Off. Where's Rampage? It's not in here. Havoc. Intimidate. I think it is best to play the way I am right now, which is to exhaust everything and just get a bunch of block up. If I can get a bunch of block up, I can keep drawing Rampages. We got 3 energy, right? That's going to be a Rampage, Pommel Strike, and a Rampage every time. Once I get to this point. And I gain 33 block and only 15 of it goes away. Rampage, Pommel, and then Rampage. It's going to go crazy. I could do more card removal services. That'd be amazing. Havoc. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. I could go for another one of these. I don't think I need to do that. Campfire, Smith. We're gonna do a 0 cost Havoc. Alright, Dark Embrace. Rub it off to draw 1. We'll play another defend. Whenever you're attacked this turn, we'll deal 4 damage back. No, I think Corruption, when it comes around, will be extremely good. Burning Pact, we're gonna draw Corruption, hopefully. We did not. There's a pretty high chance that we get Corruption when we play this Havoc. Now we're juiced. We're gonna play a whole bunch of defense here. We're going to exhaust the basic strike. And now the deck is very, very small. We probably will start getting our Rampages back every turn. Yep, so we start with Shrug It Off. Rampage. Actually, bash this time to apply some Vulnerable. and add a clash. Okay. It's Rampage. It's Clash. Rampage again. If the Clash is coming. Lose 6 HP. Draw 3 cards and exhaust. I don't need to draw, I don't think. We're going to lose a lot of our block, but we're going to try to keep up the pressure with Rampage. Flash. Almost strike. Guaranteed to get Rampage back. We're going to start dealing a lot of pressure to this guy. Demon form. No, I think we stick with what we've got going. We got a 96 max HP, which should put us in good position to kill the boss. Our turns at this point are relatively straightforward. Oh, I could have definitely played a Clash right there. Maybe a power card? We play it once and then it will... We play it once. We don't draw a Rampage, but when we do Pommel, it'll come back to us. Flash, Rampage. Now he's going to be mega juiced. 24 times 2. Just kidding, I'm intangible. Oh, I do 74. Yes, the Rampage generation. It does make sense. It can get there. This turn, your next attack is played twice. I could go double Rampage. Maybe I'll get double the benefits from it. No longer gain potions. Let's do Sozu. No longer gain potions, but I gain the energy. I would love to gain some energy. Card removal service is also calling my name. Let's go. Shrug it off. My next attack will be played twice, or... Just put up some block this turn. Maybe we'll get a power. No powers were drawn. 24 damage is enough. Let's strike one of the lads. Apply weak to all enemies. We'll do it. It'll help us out here. We still do not draw any powers. Maybe we do want to do a Pommel Strike to draw 2 cards. Do a Dark Embrace. Whenever you exhaust a card, draw 1 card. You shrug it off. Hopefully I don't draw Corruption. I can get Havoc maybe. We won't play Rampage. It played a Strike, I think. Double my block. I think it's actually going to be a really good card next turn, maybe. We'll start with Corruption. Now, all my skills are going to cost 0. Do a Pommel Strike. I would love to play Burning Pact and get rid of a Bash, maybe? Burning Pact, get rid of a Bash. Now my hand is too full. It's over here, double tap and a strike. I'll play a Havoc. Maybe I'll get a double tap to play. Double tap costs 0. This is at 16. If it goes to 32... Yeah, it went to 32. That's really good. All my defense cards. And then we play Entrench for 126 block. And we only have 3 cards remaining. It's kind of insane. We've done this. But kill you. Almost strike you. We get back our Rampage, which now does 40 damage, and you're gone. Almost strike you. Doesn't really matter. You're gonna have to... every turn, you're gonna have to eat 2 Rampages. This is gonna be rough for you. That's for sure. Let's go ahead and hit up a card removal service. I think, again, does make some sense. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. All enemies gain 1 strength. Just do a card removal service and get rid of a basic strike. Power card. Whenever card is exhausted, gain 3 block. You know what? Let's take that card too. Okay, so corruption. All my skills cost 0. I'm gonna play Shrug It Off. Play Defend. Maybe the best use. Almost Strike. Dark Embrace is good. Don't want to accidentally lose a Rampage. Play Weak and Vulnerable to all enemies next turn. Okay, play some defense. Play a play a Shockwave. That's good. Play a Shrug It Off. Shrug It Off. Feel no pain. Shrug it off. Double tap. Where's Rampage at? You're gone, homie. Okay, so now let's Burning Pact and get rid of a Bash. Rampage is back. Havoc will get drawn and play. 48 damage kills you. Holy cow. This build has legs. Hit up a question mark. Maybe I can lose a defend, lose a corruption, or lose power. I'm gonna lose a defend. I just need to hit you enough times, and I think if I do this the way I've been doing it, I think I can get there. Play a Rampage. Play a Pommel. Do a Feel No Pain. Now play a basic defend. Double my block is gonna be crazy. Corruption. Want to draw. Did I get any draw? No, I didn't. I'm going to play a Havoc. Maybe I'll get 2 cards to draw, which I did. I'm going to exhaust a basic strike. Play a block. Play a block. I'm going to take 41 damage here. The Shrug It Offs, they came back for me, thank God. Now, and I'll double my block with Entrench. I'm gonna do Sword Boomerang because it's gonna hit him a bunch of times. Let's do double tap, Sword Boomerang. No way he deals damage after this. No way. Right? Rampage, Pommel. Or Boomerang. So do Infernal Blade. I'll add a random attack card into my hand this turn. I still take 7. That's crazy. Alright, 70 incoming. Infernal Blade me. Reckless Charge. Or Boomerang. Which is the best one this turn. We're getting there. Seeing red, gain some energy and exhaust. See red. Upon losing HP, lose that much strength until the end of the turn. Yeah, so actually, I think Rampage is really good. But I don't have to do anything this turn. Skip. Okay, you're gone. You're dead. I didn't have to do that much. A second Rampage could be really good. Get it cycling through. And let's smith a... Get 3 draw. How about smith a double tap? Okay, here we go. This boss is tough. Double tap me. Rampage me. You're gone. We're going to have to draw 1. Put up some more block. And I want to draw... Maybe I should have put some wounds into my pile. Yeah, maybe a mistake was just made. 25 damage. Holy moly, brother. Rampage is going to deal 8. Shuffle my discard pile into my draw pile, and let's do this. Maybe we'll draw Rampage. Only got a bash. Gain 12 block. Rampage the back lad. We don't get to play Corruption, which is terrible. This is going to be a heavy hit. Ouch. Okay, I have wounds now. The Burning Pact, exhaust a wound. I would love to get Corruption. Shrug it off. Shrug it off. Let's get Corruption back, maybe? And block it all. Or I can deal Rampage. Let's do a Rampage. Is a card to exhaust? Do I have any basic strikes? No. I'm going to get rid of a Clash. So there's Corruption. I'm not going to draw this turn. In here. Is there a Rampage in here? There is both Rampages in there. Hold off. Block all the incoming damage. You're going to spawn in more laddies, but you're dead because of thorns? Feel no pain? Okay. We need to Rampage. That's for sure. This laddie back here. You're going to deal 32. Don't think I forgot about you doing that. Put up some block. Still did not draw Corruption, which is crazy. Game just hates us. Let's do a double tap. Rampage into a Pommel Strike. That's it for now. You're gonna spawn in some lads. I get intangible this turn, which is good. Rampage, you're gone. Havoc. Please play Corruption. I don't get it. I do get Corruption this turn though, which means I can start building up my skills. Play all the Shrug It Offs. A Rampage. It's in here still. Maybe I should draw a Havoc. Oh, yeah. Double tap me. Need some more defend. We'll get you next turn, I think. Once we draw the Corruption, then all the blocks adding up give us a decent amount of time to not die, which is amazing. Alright, let's keep it going. Only at 33 HP, this guy does a lot of damage to us. Dark Embrace. Rampage. I'm going to play Burning Pact, get rid of a Bash. Play a Rampage. Both Rampages are gone. Maybe I can draw a power. I drew Corruption and played it. Save my block. And let's skip that. Save my block. Feel no pain. Shrug it off. Gets exhausted. Shrug it off. Almost strike. Maybe we'll draw a Rampage. I don't. Bend. Shrug it off. There's my Rampages. My next two attacks will get played twice. Those will both be Rampages. Now I put up some more defend. Draw two cards. Get rid of a strike. Okay. I think we're gonna get there. Deck becomes very small. All that's left is Rampages. I'll do ridiculous damage. More Shrug It Off is really good. We can get rid of it very quickly. I can't afford the card removal service. Don't think anything here is calling my name. If I hit up an elite, I kind of have to go around, don't I? Oh man, this is tough. Even non-elites are just as tough. Feel no pain. Double tap. Rampage the Repulsor, I think. Let's put up a basic defend. Okay, draw Corruption, no. We do get Dark Embrace. Rampage you. Burning Pact, we get rid of a strike. Is what we normally like to do. Can't play the Corruption, which is tough. Maybe it'll come back. So get Corruption. This is very nice. Now we can just start shrugging it off. Next, play defense. They shrug it off. Okay, now this is the combo. It's a double tap, 2 Rampages, a Burning Pact to get rid of a Havoc. Will give us back the Rampages, but our deck is already so small that we're playing 2 Rampages, a Pommel Strike, and a Rampage every turn. Goodbye. Okay. This enemy again. Do Corruption. Feel no pain. Shrug it off. Shrug it off. Play a double tap Rampage. Flip another defend. At 15 block now. Let's start with... Do I have a Rampage in here? I do. Ooh, bash. Pommel. Put up some block now that every card that I exhaust will make me draw cards. Use a card to exhaust a basic strike. Okay, the deck is now at its very thin point. 5 cards. Rampage. Rampage. Pommel Strike. Which Rampage is more? 20 or 36? 36. It's really about total damage you're doing to this guy. So, 44. 20. Pommel. 53. 29. Pommel. It's possible. We could... There's a chance we could end this guy. No, he dies this turn. Alright, so let's just do this. Two Rampages. A Pommel. He's already at 0. 2 Rampages and a Pommel. And you're over, buddy. I don't think I need a Rage. It only gets used 1 time, which isn't that great. A final elite before the boss. How about we try to not use all gold and obtain a relic? Do that. Start of each combat, apply 1 week to all enemies. Thank you. No combat, please. Yes. Well, pick up, choose an attack. Start each combat with that attack in your hand. That's an easy one. That's Rampage, and we rest up. Okay, here we go. I'm dreaming. Let's get Feel No Pain going. Upgrade that bad boy. So, Feel No Pain. Let's do Corruption. Feel No Pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, good things will happen for us. Keep it going. Dark Embrace is the first card that gets played. Shrug it off the draw. Feel No Pain. Shrug it off for draw. Basic defense so things don't get out of hand. I have a Pommel Strike. I'm going to play the Pommel Strike, which will give me a draw. Double tap me. Rampage. And another Rampage. And play all of our defense cards. Use a card to exhaust. How about a Dazed? Okay, this is the final hand. I have 140. Double my strength. Do I have any strength? I only have 1. 149 block to work with. Let's give it a try. Rampage. Rampage. Pommel. Rampage. At the start of my turn, gain 2 strength for 3 energy. How about a clash? It's a free hit. Rampage. Clash. I don't have I have non-attack cards in my hand because of the daisy. Well, Donu goes down. These guys are gonna get exhausted. I'm gonna get draw. Alright, Deca. You're all by yourself now. Rampage. Rampage. Pommel. Flash. Which Rampage does more? The 68 damage one. Oh, man. This is Ascension 3. I can feel it. It's going down now. I mean, we've known it for a while now. This deck. This Rampage generation deck is actually going to get the job done. It's going to slay the Spire. Not the fastest run of all time, but 51 minutes, 08 seconds. And we had double Rampages that just went absolutely off with how much draw we had. Pommel strikes. Into corruption, into shrug it off, being able to keep drawing the defense. And getting our defense, getting the calipers, losing only 15 defense, gave me a reason to play all the shrug it offs. So that the defense would carry over between turns. What a good run. I think that's definitely something we could like replicate. We didn't get that many crazy relics, and in fact, we could honestly just, you know, you get barricade, the power barricade, and then try to do the same thing, you know, by getting our power to go on to the next turn. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe to see more videos like this one, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!